Welcome back to Brain Bitesize. Have you ever felt that unsettling feeling in your gut telling you something's off about the person you're with? We've all been there. And sometimes, it takes time to pinpoint precisely what's wrong. Stick around till the end, and I'll share a personal story that might resonate with you. For now, let's dive into the 7 signs someone might not be the right fit for you. Number 1. You're wearing a mask. Being in a relationship where you feel the need to alter or hide aspects of your personality constantly can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, even when you're with your partner. Over time, this can create a disconnect, as you're not truly sharing your genuine self with them. The essence of a deep and meaningful relationship is the ability to be vulnerable, to share both your strengths and weaknesses, and to be accepted and loved for all that you are. Moreover, constantly wearing a mask can lead to a loss of self-identity. When you're continuously molding yourself to fit another's mold, you might start to forget who you truly are. This can lead to internal conflicts, self-doubt, and even resentment towards your partner for making you feel your true self isn't good enough. Number 2. The ball's always in your court. When you find that you're consistently taking the initiative, whether it's planning dates, sending the first text, or even broaching important conversations, it can feel as though the weight of the relationship rests solely on your shoulders. This dynamic, where the ball is always in your court, can be exhausting and disheartening. It's not just about the effort involved, it's about the emotional toll it takes when one feels they are the only one truly invested. A relationship is a partnership, and like any partnership, it thrives on mutual effort and reciprocity. When one person is always the initiator, it can lead to feelings of imbalance and insecurity. Questions like "do they care?" or "am I too eager?" start to cloud the mind. Over time, this one-sided effort can lead to resentment, as one might feel they are giving more than they are receiving. Number 3. Trust issues galore. One of the most evident signs of trust issues is the constant need for reassurance. If one partner is always seeking validation about the other's whereabouts, actions, or intentions, it indicates a lack of confidence in the relationship. This can be exhausting for both parties, as one feels like they're always under scrutiny, and the other feels they need more evidence of their loyalty. Another manifestation of trust issues is the tendency to jump to negative conclusions without concrete evidence. For instance, if a partner is late coming home or doesn't answer a call, the immediate assumption might be that they're unfaithful or deceitful. This kind of thinking can lead to unnecessary conflicts and can erode the bond over time. Number 4. Arguments turn toxic. In any relationship, disagreements are natural. They offer opportunities for growth, understanding, and compromise. However, when these disagreements consistently escalate into toxic arguments, it signifies deeper issues. Instead of constructive conversations, toxic arguments are characterized by blame, name-calling, and sometimes even manipulation. They need more respect and understanding, making it easier for both parties to feel heard or valued. One of the most telling signs of a toxic argument is the presence of contempt. This goes beyond frustration or anger, it indicates that one partner views the other with disdain or sees them as inferior. Such an attitude can erode the foundation of trust and mutual respect in a relationship. Another red flag is the consistent use of absolute terms like always or never. Statements like "you always ignore my feelings" or "you never listen to me" not only generalize behaviors but also corner the other person, making them defensive. Number 5. One-sided conversations. At the heart of meaningful interactions is the exchange of ideas and emotions. When this exchange is stunted by one party consistently overshadowing the other, it can lead to feelings of frustration, insignificance, and even resentment. The listener may begin to feel that their voice is unimportant or that their experiences and feelings are secondary. Over time, this can erode the foundation of trust and mutual respect crucial for any healthy relationship. There are various reasons why one-sided conversations manifest. For some, it might result from an overly enthusiastic nature, where the individual is unaware of their conversational dominance. For others, it could be a deep-seated need for validation or a fear of silence. Sometimes, it is a power play, a means to establish control or superiority in the relationship. Number 6. Defending their actions. We often give them the benefit of the doubt, especially when we're deeply invested emotionally. However, a recurring pattern of constantly defending their actions, especially when those actions are questionable, can be a significant red flag. When you regularly justify their behavior to friends, family, or yourself, it's essential to pause and reflect. Why are you doing this? Is it because their actions genuinely warrant defense, or are you trying to paint a rosier picture to avoid confronting deeper issues? Your loved ones, who typically have your best interests at heart, can often see things objectively that might be clouded by emotions for you. If they're consistently raising concerns about your partner's behavior, it's worth taking a moment to listen. While it's true that no one knows the intricacies of your relationship as you do, a pattern of defensive behavior can indicate that, deep down, you recognize something isn't right. Number 7. Hesitant introductions. At the heart of hesitant introductions lies a complex web of emotions and perceptions. On one hand, there's the fear of judgment. We all want our loved ones to approve of our choices, especially regarding partners. The mere thought of them disapproving or not getting along can be daunting. This fear is often amplified if there's a known aspect of your partner's personality or background that might not sit well with your close ones. Then, there's the reflective angle. Deep down, if you're delaying or avoiding introducing your partner to significant people in your life, it might be a subconscious acknowledgement of a mismatch. It's as if a part of you recognizes that the relationship might be less solid and promising than you'd like. So, as promised, here's my personal story. I once dated someone who seemed perfect on paper, but I always felt the need to defend their actions to my friends. It took me a while, but I realized I was in love with the idea of them, not the actual person. Can you relate to any of these signs? Share your experiences in the comments. If you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. Remember to subscribe to Brain Bitesize for more insightful content.